We're here with this glorious Lotus Elise Series 1 49 edition from the year 2000, and it certainly stands out in a modern car park with the gold wheels, the gold stripe down the side and the bright red upperworks. But why did Lotus choose to commemorate the number 49 with a special edition of the Elise? Why did they do it in this year, and why is it this colour?
But first, our friends at Lancaster Insurance are running monthly giveaways. You can win all sorts, from experience days to tools, restaurant vouchers and tech. So click the link below at the end of the video to enter their latest competition.
So let's start with the number. What does 49 mean in the world of Lotus? Well, that commemorates the Lotus Type 49 Formula 1 racing car, which was developed in the late 1960s. And this was the first Formula 1 car to use the Cosworth DFV racing engine, which would become one of the great racing engines. It was also the first Formula 1 car to make extensive use of aerodynamics. It was the first Formula 1 car to have wings to create downforce. Obviously, it yielded huge handling and performance benefits. And it was the first Formula 1 car to use the engine as a structural member. Other parts of the car were mounted onto the engine block, greatly improved the strength and lowered the weight. It was phenomenally successful. It won the 1968 and 1970 World Championships for Graham Hill and Jochen Rindt. It also netted Lotus the Constructors' Championship on both those years. So a very important car in Lotus and Formula 1 history. 1970 was that car's final championship win. This car came out in the year 2000. So for 30 years of that, Lotus decided to introduce the Type 49 as a limited edition for the Elise. As to why it is this very distinctive and I think very attractive colour scheme, Lotus was also one of the first Formula 1 teams to fully embrace the idea of corporate sponsorship and liverying their cars in corporate colours. And it being the late 60s, they were sponsored by a tobacco company, Gold Leaf Tobacco in this case, and the gold leaf colours were red, gold stripe, white undersides. And so the original Type 49 racing car, painted in those colours, this is commemorated with the Elise. The Elise 49 was also available in yellow, gold and white, which was not a Formula 1 racing car, but that was a colour scheme used on the original Lotus Elise Sprint in the 1970s, and the Sprint was also available in this sort of scheme as well, derived from the racing gold leaf colours. So it is paying tribute to both Lotus's Formula 1 heritage and the Elise Sprint. As for the Elise 49 as a limited edition, beyond the colour scheme, it really was just a standard car. It was available as a 118 horsepower or a 135 horsepower variant, and really, apart from the colours, all you really got as part of the package were standard front spot lamps in the grille. So like a lot of special editions, not that special, but it's all about the heritage, it's about the name and it's about the look. And frankly, I think this is one of the best schemes the Elise ever wore. I think it's worth having just for that alone.
This video is proudly sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Give them a call on 01480 400 889 for an insurance quote on your classic car. And don't forget to click the link below to enter their latest competition.